you get close enough, it not just like targets them, but kind of every default move kind of leaps at them a few meters. I kind of like that. Like you don't have to be like in perfect range. Just be close enough, and it kind of automatically like steps at them. But that's one really cool thing about it. I've only got 2 moves into it, so I haven't got to try out a third or any of the other stuff yet.
Zach, what just pushed me off?
The Reaper's kind of cool with the Great Axe, though, because it actually has self-heals with it. Great Axe attacks against foes below 30% health heal you for 10% of your damage done. That's pretty big. So, like, every foe you just go, every enemy you kill, you're gaining your health back for the next victim.
Oh, it's a child.
And Great Axe looks pretty strong. It's just the whole like slow thing. So it doesn't really matter what axe I pick up. They're all, or does it? Is it an invisible stat? Like it depends on the weapon. Maybe type of weapon, type of axe.
Speaking of Great Axe, I just picked up a damage, critical.
What is mine called? Mine's called the Limb Splitter.
I got a Great Axe called the Great Axe of the Night. A Knight.
What slash damage is it?
Oh, the slash or splash?
Slash damage.
Oh. Splash is 110.
This one's 112. Pretty similar. Save it for whenever you try Great Axe and maybe compare. What's the weight on that?
Weight 8. 8.5.
Okay, mine's a little bit heavier. Mine's like a 9.6 or something like that. I forgot. I wonder if yours, if the weight could have something to do with speed. But I don't. I'm gonna guess not. I think weight is just for your weight, or armor weight. I don't know. Does that affect that? Let me see. It doesn't. Oh. So that weight is for something else. The weight might be the speed then, right? What else would weight be if it doesn't affect your weight? I guess that could just be your inventory space.
My spear weight is 7.2. Oh, that's not.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just inventory space. Even though it doesn't use up inventory space when it's equipped, it's still going to tell you how much inventory space it takes up. By what it is. Even though the weight in your armor actually affects the character. Also, I noticed like I can wear a shield, but I'm not using the shield. So like, it's giving me stats though.
Yeah, I'm wearing my shield, but using it. That gives me plus strength and plus constitution or whatever.
Yeah, so if you haven't hit your weight limit, you might as well put something like that on for the stats.
Like, yeah, why not? It doesn't hurt.
Why does the shield have damage? Can you hit people with the shield?
I was about to say maybe if there's a bash or something. Well, hopefully some other people come.
I think Steam said I had like 20 hours, or now like maybe 20 plus hours in this game. When I had 20 hours in like Knockout City, I'm like, oh, I'm getting already pretty good at this. I have 20 hours in this, and I'm still like really noob. 20 friggin' hours, and I'm just like, what does this mean?
I can't kill it.
Just kind of running around.
The one part of this quest
Not
wants
doing
me
quest,
to
but
kill a elite guy. Too strong, he has a lot of health. I barely do any damage to him.
I didn't know. I thought there were only PvP invasions, not PvE. That's kind of interesting, though. I wonder what would happen if you win or lose the invasion for your faction. What the penalties are.
Well, I was just killed by NPC.
Oh, you're high level. Bye. No. You're fine. I'm just a peon. Leave me alone.
Wait, the green took our fort?
I need to learn the whole PvP aspect, but that's going to be probably after. I think there's a is it like there's a time every day?
I think so.
Oh.
They look like they took one of our forts and Yellow's fort.
I wonder how that works.
I know. I think if I remember right, with the forts, you could just send like a person there, and there's like a radius like around like a flag or a pole or something like that. You could just take it over easily.
At any time?
I believe so. It's not like a full claim if you were to like take a territory wide.
And I think with the territory, I was kind of reading up on it, but it was a long time ago. But I think like it limits it to 20 people or something like that, and it's kind of I don't want to say exactly, but I think like luck based on if you can be part of that group or not that tries to take it over. But I think maybe it prefers companies. You need to be in a company, but it doesn't matter how big your company is. Any company can win the chance of attacking it. And if you don't have 20 people in your company, it just fills it out with randoms. You can be like a company of one and get the like role, so to speak, on the being the winner to attack that base.
You've returned. And with my stone charms, I presume?
Okay, I think it's time to change my buttons. I'm gonna move these to my mouse buttons. Can't do it no more. Control Q is just awkward.
Hold on, let me
I might make target self Q. Oh, leave me alone. away from this area. Might make Q my self target, but my mouse button my actual move. I like F, that's good. R's not bad. I'll keep.
That's it.
There's a 4. I think the
Uh,
I think there might be a
yeah,
battle at the
there'll
4.
be a- there-
Oh.
It has the cross swords. Yeah, it's contested. I don't think I can move.
Okay, another good thing about the axe is your regular swing can hit multiple enemies in front of you all at once. So if they're standing right next to each other, you just swing wildly at them. Okay, axe is pretty good for like taking on multiple enemies. Yeah, I like axe. It's good. So the axe just swings slow. That's my only gripe. The only thing holding it back. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, this is my main. I kind of like melee in this game.
That's it. Or
And, all I do. Have it on. Got it.
I just don't know if I can get over this speed of the weapon though. Like it's fine. It's just speed. I think would be my style. But this would be a good one to take with a range class. Like a range is your main, and then you just wanted to like have something to attack with. This is pretty good.
lucky I'm just sitting in the fort. There's 3 flag enemies out on the outside. I don't got any ammo for my musket.
Okay, going back to town. I might switch weapon again. I don't know if I need to test healer out again. Yeah, I still need to test healer. I remember I did put my map as C now. I remember doing it because I hated having to move my hand over to M all the time, and you can actually use your map while you're running. I can just keep my hand on the WASD and still pull my map up. Did you try running and proning at the same time? I love the animation.
Oh yeah, the jump dot.
Yeah, it looks like you're diving into the dirt like water style. I just tried it off the top step down some steps. I might want to change that button though, too. Actually, the prone button is going to be so important because you can dive out of the way of bullets and stuff. I wonder if people are really going to use it in this game because people don't. There's prone in almost every like MMO, but people won't ever use it in any other MMO. But people who are used to those other MMOs are not going to use it. At least until like people start getting good. Okay, what am I trying next?
I enjoyed killing the guy and finishing him off.
I need forehand. I need to start actually doing some quests to get money though. Oh, this thing hits hard. Okay. There's one red. And I kind of like all these two-handers. Weapon. Okay, well, this is just as slow as the axe. If anything, though, the hammer doesn't have as wide of a swing. So you might hit less targets right in front of you. These are like the little things that like you can't just read about, you have to actually test and know. I would have never known that otherwise. Axe has a wider reach. Well, let's go. I'm just kind of swinging in the air. Let me go actually take it to a mob.
No one else wants to try to attack the fort. Hmm. Get out of my...
Get out of my fort!
Successfully defended. The guy was running sword and shield against a spear.
Oh, another thing, does different weapons have different striking animations? Like different axes or different hammers, do they all have the same striking animation? So many things I need like a beta player that I could just ask these questions to, and then it would just automatically already know.
I'm just like, you're friendly.
What if he's a friendly enemy?
If he is a enemy that's my friendly.
I guess he's still gotta be deady. Not sure about this Warhammer animation.
Try to see if the same guy will try. So far, this guy came here 3 times, died all 3 times. I wonder if he's going to try to come here and try. I killed him twice. Someone else killed him.
Level Z.
Not just 11. So I could easily, as long as I don't. But even though he could probably easily kill me too if he fights correctly.
Wonder about me. I'm just a 9. I haven't done any quests. Well, I might have to soon because I need money after this, I think.
Or you. They purple.
I forgot what I was going with Warhammer. Is it fair just to base a weapon around the tree's moves, but not so much the stats of the other things?
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Because I kind of just look at the moves or get the feel for the moves and then go, I'm not really feeling this move. It's kind of just simple as that. You tried to steal my kill. Kill. Ah, I got it. Stupid ranged class trying to steal my kill. Still hit it first. I don't know if that's a thing, but I got the full hit on it too. Anyway. Yeah, that's another thing. I have another question. Can someone steal a kill by getting the first hit on it, or does that matter?
Like I've seen people like hit something and I hit it after. I still like it. Or like while I'm doing my mission.
You hit it out. Oh.
I still get credit.
You have to hit it first. Oh, you still get credit.
Yeah, I still get the credit.
Like XP and everything.
Yeah, I get XP.
So it matters just how much damage you do to it or something.
Yeah.
I go into a...
I don't think that guy's broken. I think he got mad.
I only got one move in Warhammer so far, and I don't like the first move. I mean, maybe there's stats, though, that improve it. But it's slow, it's a long cooldown, and it doesn't got much range. It's just kind of like a harder regular hit. I got second move now.
Okay, our guys are claimed Yellow's Fort.
Move's kind of similar. I don't know if I feeling it. This is more. It's similar, but it's an area effect. You know what though? Being a light armor person might be really worth it. Because you can dodge these big, slow, clunky, big weapons really easily. And then also the people trying to shoot at you from a distance just easily dodge their arrows.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, our armor is good, but not getting hit at all is even better. Dang, this thing had more damage than my axe, but I still like the axe better so far. But I might try the other tree.
I just swing the great axe around for a little bit. I feel like it's kind of
Clunky.
yeah.
The axe is actually kind of clunky too, though. That's the only thing. It just might be slightly less clunky. And it's clunky. It just has better like wings to it, so you can hit more in front of you. A wider area of attack. But to be fair, these weapons probably you've got an equal weapon, an equal axe to an equal great hammer. I think the great hammer has more damage. So it evens out a little bit. I just need like one more move. Switch keys back. The Warhammer, this one doesn't have very many like good moves. No regular charge or anything. I got move. The heck? I don't know what that did. Oh my god, this thing is... God, there's just so many people in this server. I guess it's a good thing, though. Okay, I don't like Warhammer Juggernaut. Not my thing. Let's try Crowd Crusher. Well, that's cool. What does that do? Okay, I like Crowd Crusher a lot better. Already. That didn't take long. But it's just like the other one, all three moves are so similar. And this one, like, there's actually some useful stuff. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay. So, as a range class, though, you can kind of play around with the territory and make it where use the terrain for melee to have problems getting, like, hits on you. I noticed. There's certain places I can stand and I can't hit the NPC. And if you know these spots as a PvPer, all I know, though, is I actually really love Healer. Like, that's one thing I'm pretty sure of. I like it. I think the mechanics of healing in this game is really fun. Okay, I have to say though the crowd Warhammer one is not that bad. It's kind of cool. It's fun for PvE anyway. Yeah, this is fun for a PvE. It's just not my style though, but what I plan to do, I think though, is at some point when like I'm full level, I'm gonna play like a single day, at least a single day on every single weapon and go PvP in the battleground with it. Just out of learning experience or to learn how to beat them. I know how to play them, and I could feel its weaknesses, and I can try to exploit it as, you know. Well, I almost got myself stuck there.
Time to leave the fort. Been quiet for that long.
I'm actually going to try the other spec of Great Axe.
It'll be like I leave the fort and go.
Like, there's a cold breeze coming in.
Oh, yep. As soon as I leave, someone starts to attack it. Still in the air. Not to go. Probably, I bet you it's the same guy again. He got me because he has throwing weapons. I don't freaking have no range.
Okay.
The guy was using
How's the Trials Undu?
a battle axe on me. With battle axe and my spear, I was destroying him. But every time when he would run away and use his, I think it might be hatchets, but I'm not sure. He's throwing hatchets or something.
Yeah.
That is what was getting me because I don't have ammo. If I had ammo for my my rifle, I'd be able to shoot him at range. Now you want to run? Oh, so close. Oh, you got with that.
Okay, you know what? Like, range has a advantage if you're up a step. Because then melee can't just come up to you and hit you. They actually have to climb that step. And that takes like a second and a half to 2 seconds to climb that step. I'm gonna always remember that as a range player. Get up on a step really helps.
Oh, there's 8. On.
You'll puff. You'll puff.
Haha, we got him. That's what you get for trying to take our fort. Get chased, killed.
I need to like write these down. I don't want to forget like which ones I like more. Be right back.
All right.
Okay, what's next on my list to try? I stick the two-handed ghost spear.
I want to kill some more players. Again, see if it.
A conviviality hat? What? Oh my god, it's a jester hat. Oh my goodness. So you do more damage as a with a lower armor weight, right?
Yeah, the low armor gives you more than like, but medium has like armor and damage, extra protection or whatever it was. I don't remember.
Normally you would think like the armor, but the fact that because armor keeps you alive, you know.
Oh yeah, right there. While wearing light armor, you dodge. Your dodge is quick. Wait, dodge is a quick roll. First. No, sorry, I can't even read. That covers a lot of distance. You deal 20% more damage.
Ooh, that's huge.
And for
20%'s a lot.
medium, you deal 10% more damage.
Okay.
10% more damage and buffs. Crowd control buffs that you sorry, I mean crowd control debuffs. Crowd control debuffs, not buffs. Debuffs you apply last 10%.
Wait, on the witch armor?
Medium. So debuffs last
longer.
10% longer.
Whoa.
So you're doing
Wait. You the debuffs on you or the debuffs on the enemy?
I think debuffs that you put on the enemy.
Oh, the debuffs you put on the enemy.
The crowd control debuffs.
And then they last. Ooh.
I think I think that's how that works. You're wrong.
Oh, that really that's. Oh, the game makers deserve credit for that one. That's a cool feature.
So you get damage and debuffs, but for heavy, okay, your block stability. Wait, your stability is increased by 15%. So blocking is increased, and your crowd control debuff is 20% long.
Wow. I'd have to test that to see how it actually feels on classes that have like slows and all that. Oh, I don't know now. Ooh, that little dive out of the way. Okay, I've tested it with light, medium, and heavy, and light feels really good. Like I feel like I can get out of the way of a lot with that. Medium, there's a good difference between light and medium, but then medium and heavy, there's a difference, but like I didn't feel like the difference was as big as between light and medium. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I really like that dodge that light has. Medium is not it's not bad. You can still dodge away from things. It's just you're almost guaranteed if you press it at the right time with the light dodge. But you get the debuffs, the longer debuffs. Oh. So it's a trade-off either way.
Yeah.
I really wasn't too worried about the armor because with the dive, if you get really good at that dive, and I do think it's going to take a while to get good at that dive, and I think that's because we don't know the animation, all the animations yet. Once we learn like all the enemy animations and you can recognize a move the second you start seeing it, you can go, oh, I know when to dive out of the way. That's really powerful. But then now that you can keep people near you longer, and other debuffs too, I think, like all debuffs. I think it really depends on what class you are, what you're planning to do. But PvP-wise, both are good. PvE, I probably wouldn't use the dive as much with PvE. No, it's still useful with PvE. Pretty useful. I think I could just dive the same though. Because I think with, I don't know, it might not work with all enemies, but so far, it kind of dives me backwards, and I think I get the same amount of defense away from an NPC no matter what dive I use. I think. We could try. I think so. There might be a split second longer though. Has to be tested. Tabby, you can't come up my lap. Sorry, big boy. Person's in a company called Only Play Solo.
Okay.
Nice guild got there. Okay. I won't say this person's name because it might be against EOS. Which should be against TOS in this game, but time. Okay, so spear is more straightforward, but it's a lot faster, I feel like.
It's like a focus weapon.
Yeah. But the hammer kind of felt a little focused forward too. This is probably just more so, but it's got longer reach, so it's... Also, it's faster, though. It definitely swings faster.
I like the spear.
Especially the first two swings. But you don't even have to hit the third. You could just go bam the first two and then do a move. Or, of course, I think you kind of want to start off with a move, but maybe you could time it right that you can do a couple right when your cooldown is up.
If I could get like
The third one's a little slow.
which I have a few times, if I can, like, if they're not paying attention to me, get like a heavy shot in, then do a...
I feel like the heavy shot is similar with the axe and the hammer.
It is kind of slow, but
Yeah, it's slow, it keeps you right there. I think it's all the same, kind of. So I don't think there's too much difference between weapons there. I'm trying to remember the axe. I'm not at my inventory, so I can put my axe back on. My storage. Okay, I at least need to see the first three. Each one. This is more my style with the speed of this. Okay, I haven't even got any moves for this yet, and I already like it better. It just feels better to swing this thing. The default swing. Spear.
It's really nice.
Here's something else to think about between a faster weapon and a slower weapon. What happens if somebody has just a sliver of health left? You still have to wait for that big old axe to like rev up to hit them, just to get out that little bit of last health. When with the spear, you just and hit them dead. But there is one of the axe has a finishing move though, so there is that. As one that's like below 30%, it finishes them off pretty much. Unless they have a ton of health.
I should go hop off. I don't know if I need to do stuff tomorrow or not.
Okay.